What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So y'all see the topic of this video. Yes, this is a photography channel, but on my channel since I've started, I do talk about mental health. I've talked about that in some of my videos. I think about 6 months ago, I posted a video and I was talking about how I was feeling burnt out because of YouTube, photography, and how that affected my mental health. So I think this is just something that needs to be talked about. I think it is people who suffer, and have mental health type issues. And, especially with what we do as creatives, I always have a lot of thoughts going through my head. I get anxiety really bad sometimes. I get depressed, These are things that I deal with, right? I think as a creative, you deal with these things even more, right? I love this creative space. When I say that, I mean photography, other things I do, freelancing, YouTube, right? But I'd be lying if I said that those things have never affected my mental health. So if you've been on the channel for a while, you've probably seen that video. If you haven't, I'll link it in the description below. But I was talking about how YouTube and photography, how it affected my mental health, especially with YouTube. YouTube is a lot of work. Photography, running a business is a lot of work, right? It's constantly, thinking of ideas, talking to clients, going to photo shoots, planning for the photo shoots. It's just a lot. I'll be honest, it's a lot of different stuff, that goes into all these things. So the issue that I was dealing with is I kind of zoned in and focused too much on those things. And this kind of is going to be the point I'm trying to get across. I'm gonna try to get to it. And I think this is something that people deal with, especially in this creative space. You're usually juggling a lot. We haven't even mentioned like just your life and family, taking care of your family, your kids, stuff like that. And I think sometimes we can prioritize these things like photography, YouTube, whatever side hustle, whatever it is, creative side hustle that you have. And we don't really see how that is affecting our mental health. I think mental health should be a priority, and something I see, and something that, I've kind of fell into this trap, is this hustle culture, right? So that's something else I've talked about on the channel. We see it every day with social media. Social media is huge right now. It's the main thing that people are on. It's great. I'm not complaining about it, but I do think it affects people's mental health. I do think it affects the decisions some people make and just the things that they choose to do. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's a big influence on us in those things that I just mentioned. And I don't know what y'all are dealing with right now, what you are dealing with, but don't put your mental health on the back burner to achieve a goal, to build your skill as a photographer, to build your business, whatever creative endeavor that you have. Those things are great. It's great that you started your photography business. You built this skill, right? Those things are great, but that's not the most important thing, right? Like I said, I've been in that space of just focusing on those things and blocking out other stuff, important things. One being mental health, and it's not worth it, right? If you're not there mentally, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't even perform and do these things at the best ability that you can do them, because you're not taking care of yourself, your mental health. So to kind of bring this to the main point that I'm trying to get across with this video is to take care of yourself. I don't care what you got going on, how big your goals are, and how hard you want to work at those things, right? You got to take care of yourself. Some other advice I could give you too is to take a break from social media and don't focus on that stuff so much, because that can be, the thing that gets to you mentally. That could have you think that, man, I need to work more. I see this person, they're achieving that. I need to go harder, right? And that's something that I've dealt with, right? Seeing these things, and it's influenced me, in a bad way. But, just having those constant thoughts of, I need to level up. I need to level up, and not really noticing that is affecting your life and your mental health, and you're not taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself is different for everyone. Something that has really helped me so much, at the darkest times of my life, when I was in a deep depression, is fitness, working out, right? That helps me so much. That's something that I've really been focused on lately. I see a big difference in my mental health, just how I'm thinking and things like that. So, you know, whatever that is for you, you know, even if it's something is like taking a break from something, right? Like I said with the video, I took a break from YouTube. I think I recently took a break, right? I think 2 months. Yeah, and that was a big deal of that was mental health type things. Really taking care of myself, you know. I feel like those are things you have to do in your journey, your photography journey. Whether you're a videographer, any kind of creative, you need to take care of yourself. Take those breaks. Do things that you love outside of this other thing that you're trying so hard to build. So hopefully I got that message across. Like I said, I did not script this. I just kind of popped in my head. I wanted to talk about it. I think it was a message that someone needed to hear. So what I want y'all to do is leave a comment. Let me know. Have you dealt with these things? Are you dealing with these things? Where are you mentally? Right? I want to know. I want to help. So leave a comment and let me know. And you already know, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. I post new videos every single week. I will see you on my next video.